So we started our journey from Bhopal and we had to take two trains to Udaipur, like one from Bhopal to Ratlam and then from Ratlam to Udaipur. Apparently there are no direct trains from Bhopal to Udaipur. You either have to go from Ujjain, Indore or Ratlam, like any station where Veerbhumi Express stops at. So this is us changing our train at Ratlam. The journey was okay, but it's just that it was a little too long. I would suggest rather taking a bus directly from Bhopal. So this is us resting on our sleeper train as we have a really packed day tomorrow. So just after landing in Udaipur, we directly came to Bahubali Hills and we had to take a trek to see the sunrise here, which was absolutely amazing. As someone who loves trekking, I would highly recommend you all to come here first because just look at the view. It's beautiful. It was just a 15 to 20 minutes trek. I highly recommend. The views are gorgeous, the way is clear, there are many people around, so it's totally safe for girls. And you have to come at 6 a.m. then trek to the top, and there you have to wait for like 15 to 20 minutes to see the sunrise from behind the mountains, which was absolutely amazing. So it was time for us to go back to the city, and this is the same auto that we came in. It took us a total of 600 rupees for a round trip to Bahubali Hills and back to the city. Udaipur is just so pretty for even a walk. Like we were just walking our way to the hostel, and the views, we were like stopping every time we see something good. Look at these ancient gates, like they look so aesthetic and ancient. Obviously this was the view from our common area hostel room, where we had to wait because the check-in was at 2 p.m. but we were quite early. We requested a room for early check-in, but it was not possible, so we waited outside and went out to have some breakfast. We were quite lucky that we got our hostel room just after breakfast. Like 3 beds were vacant, so they gave us like our check-in early. So after getting ready, we were heading out to City Palace, which was quite crowded. And do not forget to take your student IDs with you if you have one, because the tickets are way cheaper that way. And due to so many people around, we were not able to film or take photos that much, but we still managed to get some shots, and here are the video clips of all the beautiful rooms that were in the palace. The architecture here was mind-blowing and everything was just so royal. You can look at it from the videos. After coming back from City Palace, there was some issue and we had to stay at our hostel. So I took a nap, and then at night we went, at around 5ish, we went to see some ghat, and on our way we saw these beautiful art shops which I could not stop taking pictures of. This is our way to Amrai Ghat, although we missed the sunset, but the views were still amazing, so we stayed by. Rest of the video is coming in part 2, so please follow.